All right, one final boat update. We got two things we're gonna work on here. Anyway, I was talking to my buddy Joe. He's over here helping me, and I keep telling him about how my tongue weight's too heavy. He said, "Why don't you shift the axle?" I said, "Shift the axle? Can you shift an axle?" So we checked, and you can. Check this out. If you see, the axle going through here. This is actually bolted right through here, and right through here. It's got a little there's indentions here when you do it, but if you look close. Let's see if you can see there's an addition right here, a new one here, and a new one here. So you can actually shift this whole thing forward that far right there. So it's, what is that, 10 inches or whatever. And it will actually take the weight of the boat and shift it all that much. So that much weight will be behind the axle, so it will raise the axle up. And that's gonna be perfect. We got a nice cover. It's a grill cover, but it fits perfect over top of my console. And check it out. We got I'll show you right here. So we get up here. We got the system mounted here. Here we go. We're getting there. Got the GPS mounted right there. Check it out. That's cool. It's going nice. Got a nice cover for it now. Got to fit some wires up there. But the next thing we're going to do is the transducer, and we got a little cool way that we're going to do it here, and I'm going to show you just a second how we're going to do the transducer. Let's get the axle shifted, and then we'll show you the transducer. All right, we got the bolts loose, and now we're just going to knock these two forward to go into the new holes to shift this whole axle forward 10 inches. We're going to completely redistribute the weight of the boat on the trailer. It should make the tongue weight much lighter. Right now, I can't even lift this tongue up right now, it's so heavy. I'm trying to lift it. I want to be able to lift it up and shift it around when I want to. All right, let's knock these things forward, bolt it up, see how heavy that tongue weight is. All right, as you see, we have actually shifted the axle from this hole to this hole. Now it's 10 inches forward on the boat, which is going to balance the boat out so it's a little bit lighter in the front end versus the back end. Awesome! I think it sits more even in the trailer to itself, how we shifted up. It was so far back on that trailer. So we're getting ready to drop the wheels down, check out the tongue weight, and see what's going on. Here we go. All right, we got the wheels down. Let's see if I can lift it up now. I can lift it now. I couldn't even lift it before. At least I can take and lift it off when I get home, and it's not so hard to work with and all. But it still has to have some tongue weight to keep the weight on the back so your trailer doesn't fishtail on it. So it's perfect. It's probably 60, 80 pounds maybe. And for this size boat, it's probably good. All right, let's get working on that transducer now. All right, this is the transducer that goes to the side image of the sonar, so we can look at the bottom and see any anomalies on the bottom. Normally, you would mount it right here. I think probably about an 1/8 inch below the boat, and bolt and just screw right to the hole. Well, y'all know I'm always running aground. I'm pulling the boat across the ground when I'm flounder gigging. I'm actually dragging the ground, and this thing would be getting all kind of stress and potentially break and have problems. Also, I didn't want to permanently mount it down there. So I want to make it so I can actually put it in the water and take it back out. So Joe and I came up with this ingenious idea to try this. We're actually going to mount this piece of plastic pipe on here, mount this to the pipe so it's totally out of the water, and then have it so we can actually pull it down like that and put it any depth we want on the water. We'll have a couple different size holes drilled here when we have it at different heights, completely at the water, up here, or down in the water like this. And if I can put it down a little bit lower than normal running time, it'll get below the motor, because it'll give an image on the screen of the motor turning, because it hits it at the angle. But if you get below where the motor's at, you can actually move it. A lot of times you can actually raise the motor up and get it out of the screen where you can't see it, but this should make it a lot easier. So, the side image of sonar will see the turbulence from the motor was turning all up there, and it give you a bad screen image, so you don't want that. So if we drop it down below all that, we might totally eliminate it versus having to lift the motor up so you can see it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Drill some holes, get it mounted, see if we don't know if it's even gonna work yet, but we'll give it a shot. All right, we're getting all the measurements for the transducer mount now. We'll have it set up so it sits right even with the bottom of the hull of the boat right here. Then we'll have one where it comes down here below the hole so we can get away from that turbulence from the motor if we want to try that. And we'll have one completely out of the water where I don't drag the bottom, won't get it all bent all up and broke. So we have 3 different positions with this thing. And we just got everything temporary setting here right now. We gotta go back in here and we drilled that one hole, but we gotta go back in and drill the holes here for the other levels and positions. Bolted everything up and we'll be done. Awesome. All right, the final phase is done. It is mounted. What we did is we got 2 U-bolts going through, holding this pipe on. This slides up and down this pipe. We got 2 different type of locking systems here. We got the lock system, and we got this piece of plastic pipe that will actually slide through there with a little clip on it. We can use either one. If I drop one, I'll have a spare 2, I guess. We'll just keep them running. But that's right, even with the bottom of the boat here, it is ready to go. That is it. So, we now have side images sonar mounted on the boat, ready to go. We're ready to hit the water and find some good stuff. All right, stay tuned. We're gonna hit that before too long.